The Lords of Honorian are ready to defend their city along with their allies Harrendale against a host of Easterlings. What's up, guys, and welcome back. We're here with some more Rise of Mordor for you today. And yeah, this has got the FIEFS of Mordor, FIEFS of Gondor, not FIEFS of Mordor, FIEFS of Gondor submod included in it. So we have the Honorian faction, and we also have the Harrendale faction here today, facing off against 3 Eastling armies. So it's a 3v2. I mean, that's pretty well balanced, I'd say, for this map. This one's can be quite difficult, certainly in later stages for the attackers, ending up in like single choke points. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. And yeah, I mean, this looks like is an amazing city. I think I've shown this one off once before. It's in the Ultimate map collection for like Rise of Mordor, so it's a really, really cool map. I definitely will go and check it out. And also, definitely go and check out the FIEFS of Gondor like submod as well. It's awesome. Adds loads of new factions. If you're a real fan of like Gondor, you get like loads of like adaptations of like the Gondor infantry. So you can see like this guy here. Look at this guy. He's wearing a wolf like pelt on his head. The officer. He looks awesome. Then we've got like let's see if we can find some Harrendale units. They're mostly over here, I believe. Yeah, let's have a look at the Harrendale Palace Guard. The camera's a little bit weird on this map, but I'm working with it. Don't worry. But yeah, there you go. Look at these guys. They look very like Persian, Sassanid style. They look awesome. Obviously, like part of the territories that are bordering Harad, really. But there we go. So the first conflict is underway. It looks like it's going to be some Lords of Honorian up against some Lords of Rune, being the first into combat. So this will be interesting to see how this one goes. I mean, definitely this Lords of Honorian unit's pretty beaten up, but they're all these are both like elite units. I'm pretty sure like the FIEFS units are slightly weaker than the main mod, or it could be the other way around. But I'm pretty sure it's the FIEFS units are weaker. So whether these guys will be able to stand, I do not know. Yeah, look at that, Lords of Honorian already losing. I mean, they're already pretty beaten up anyway, and they're getting shot. These guys are losing actually as well. Numbers are not in favour of the defenders, obviously. It's a 3v2. They've killed about 300-400 before they've actually really gone to battle. I think that's mainly because they destroyed quite a few towers. There's quite a few towers destroyed, so they killed quite a few men that way. But I mean, when you get to like the later points, like over here, for instance, there's like pikes ready here, and then you eventually get up to this single choke point, and there's like lots of towers and good positions for archers. It does not really matter. Also, this is a pretty hard way to assault. Just a single like gate to come through. You can obviously mount towers on these walls if you want to. And obviously there's a single choke point over this. There are a lot of really hard places to break through. And this is a long one, guys, but it's a really good one. So if you haven't already got your snacks and your drinks, I definitely pause the video now. Go and get them. Go and get yourself some popcorn. Go and get yourself whatever you want as your snack. And sit down and get ready for an evening or an afternoon or whenever you're watching this of absolute carnage. Yeah, these Lords of Rune are making quick work of these Lords of Honorian. I think like a small unit of Loki somehow like is pulling through and is fighting these Lords of Honorian. So that's not really that's a bit of a no-no, to be honest. These Loki should not be pulling through. They're not even close to breaking that first unit of Lords of Honorian. These Lords of Honorian look awesome. They remind me of like well, I presume they're like Northmen in the northern parts of Gondor, because they have like wolf pelts around their necks and stuff like that. They look awesome. Makes them look chunkier, really, and I like it. They've got like the normal Gondor armor, and then over the top of that, like wolf pelts. It's awesome. Yeah, these are really expensive units, Lords of Honorian. They are the most elite sword unit available. So I think they've just spammed out units. Oh my god, look at that! The tower is just been destroyed, and they've killed a lot of macemen, I think, just doing that. I wonder if they... Yeah, I think they actually got up onto this tower here. Sorry, I think these are... Yeah, these Loki macemen were up on this tower, and then they've, like, come down the tower. And that's how they're basically in there. They're actually wanting to hold this outer area here, which is kind of surprising of Honorian. But, I mean, he's doing okay in this choke point here. They could do getting some archers up, I wonder. So, look at the officer. He's taking them all on. He's like, I'll take you all on. You have no wolf pelts. I have a wolf pelt. It proves I've killed a wolf. How many wolves have you killed? None. He's been knocked back down a little bit. Over here, looks like they're making some sort of assault on Harrendale. On Harrendale's position. What we've got here, we've got some Harrendale archers. Look at these guys. They're going to have a really nice spot. Oh, look. They're just loosing. I mean, these guys look pretty elite. They look okay. They look like normal, like sort of like Eastern like units. Look at that guy with his scimitar. If he waves that again, look at that sword. If you can sort of see that. Look at that. I don't know. I keep missing it sort of. But yeah, that's a very like nasty blade. I would not want to be on the end of that. But he's giving orders to volley. There it is. He's got like his own mask on as well. It kind of looks like a bit like Kingdom of the Heavens sort of mask sort of thing. That's awesome. And he's got like Gondor armor on. This mod is amazing. Yeah, if you capture this gate, you actually capture it on the outside. So they can like capture this gate. So they are setting up a Loki room to like basically sacrifice itself to do that. But then after that, you've then got to, you might like capture it, but then you've got to get through here. And you've got to kill all these spears and pikes that they have ready here. Norin has set up a lot of stuff here. And I mean, these towers, you may capture the gate, but you don't capture these towers. You have to capture this side to capture the towers. So there's another complication there. So I mean, I personally don't like assault in this way. I personally prefer to assault over here. If I ever do play this map. I just think that you've got more of a chance. I mean, it's a single choke point, but you could, like, I think you can set up towers there. I don't think you can actually, but it'd be cool if you could set up towers so you could get over the side. So maybe able to put some ladders, possibly. But yeah, I do not like assault in this area here. It's not a nice place to attack. Basically because it's one way in, and yeah, you're not really going to get in. You need, I personally think, knocking a hole in the wall and possibly pushing a tower through might be an actual strategy. To get towers to this second wall would be huge. Anyway, we'll have a look and see what's going back on this side. Looks like Eastlings are on the wall. They are facing against the Harrendale Palace Guard with swords. And I think they're getting, they should be getting some support really, these guys. I mean, they seem to be doing okay at the moment. But they need to get archers to shoot these guys in the flanks from the second wall. It would really help. They might be actually getting support from these Harrendale archers here. I think they are, yeah. These Harrendale archers here are shooting in. As you can see, when I zoom in, like the camera kind of goes a bit funny on this map. Don't think it's quite finesse, but we're working with it. Yeah, these Palace Guard actually need to be given the order to actually attack, because then they'll actually, because right now there's only a couple of guys on the end fighting. If they give the order to attack, then more of them will go in and fight, which is what they need to do really. Yeah, these Eastlings are having a rough time. They're having a rough time. A lot of stuff being already thrown in here by the Eastlings. Not an easy start for the Eastlings, put it like that. And they've got Varag warriors already in. They've got shock infantry trying to break through. They've got pikes up here now, Venorians. Such a big old line of stuff. Still fine for just about every choke point. They're getting overwhelmed with these Lords of Venorin here. But they're penning in like a much superior force of Loki Rim. Same on this side. If they break through this first line, I don't know how much they've committed a lot already to this first line of defense here, really. I don't think they're going to be falling back to here anytime soon, or if they are, it's with a ragtag amount of stuff. I mean, but at the same time, look at this. Like, these things have already committed basically everything. There's like a few units of shock left. They've got cavalry, and there's like a large army here, to be fair. But yeah, like about a third, I'd say, of the army of these things is already in. But if you're enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor at the moment on the channel, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and leave a comment, show support. As always, guys, do appreciate the support and keep it up. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this battle, basically. And don't forget to join the Discord. This was sent in by a member of the Discord. If you'd like to get involved in some battles or just send your own replays, which then may feature on my channel, then you're more than welcome to come and join the Discord channel, or server, I should say, which is down below in the description. And yeah, these Harrendale archers, we get a lot of kills. They are focusing down this Maceman unit. Getting a couple kills here and there. These Palace Guards have been doing a good job. They're falling back. These things are falling back. They're looking for a different way in by the looks of it. Personally, I'd be like unleashing hell on these pikes if possible. I mean, they're also getting like, the archers are also getting focused on by more Harrendale archers here. They've got a nice little position. This little like cul-de-sac almost. But they are winning here. Are the oh no, this little Anorin are winning here. Jeez, these Loki Ribbon definitely pulled through to do this. There's no way they've got around without pulling through. I mean, they're losing as well because of that, and they're actually, because they've surrounded and the wrong side of this, they're making it so easy for the archers to shoot them in the backs. That's actually possibly a better thing to say on the right side of the fight then. Over here looks like, well, it looks like the Lords of Venorin are winning here as well. They're doing well. They are doing well. So there's going to be an absolute pile-up of bodies under here. Eastling and Gondorian. Look at that guy. He's gone deep into enemy lines. Madman. But yeah, it looks like the Eastlings are kind of taking a bit of a break on this side. They don't really know what they're doing. They've opened up a lot of breaches, which is really good, but they don't seem to be able to break through any of them. I would possibly be getting archers onto the wall. In areas certainly, like, if they'd landed like over here, they possibly have put some archers up here, because like these ones on the walls can't reach them, but I certainly would not be putting archers here or here, because you're just going to get gunned down by the archers on the second wall here, and archers up here actually. Didn't even realise they had archers here, but these guys must have an insanely good like angle. Yeah, like these guys can just about see anything. If I can just get their point of view. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at that. These guys, they're going to just loose. What are they firing at? They're firing all the like the stuff down here. Those poor archers, yeah, they're getting like just ripped apart. This is a nice angle and lovely. This is why the city's so hard to take. So a 3v2, I think, personally, is quite a good balance for this one. Certainly, I feel like the defenders need to be outnumbered a bit. Certainly with like areas like this in play. But yeah, look at that. Devastating, that unit. It's already down to 56 men. Personally, I'd be moving these men out of here. Like 5 from here, possibly. But then you get shot here. Harrendale and like Honorin look like they've got this place locked down. This army needs to really get into play. I'd be assaulting these bridges now. Just got to open up another front. Like if you assault these bridges, have they got any artillery on this side? Not that I can see. Oh yeah, they do. They do. Okay, either they need to, like with this artillery, put a hole in the wall here. Actually, these are all indestructible. Oh no, this side isn't. Okay, like the bit's right next to it. Oh yeah, they're doing it already. They're doing it already. They've got this artillery piece doing it. Okay, they've got 2 onagers here. And they're opening up a breach in the wall. That's what they're going to do. Okay. So here we go. We are going to see a new front opening up any moment now. These Harrendale archers are kind of stuck here, I think. Don't know. They're going to lose some men doing this. Here we go. This is about to go. Oh, no, okay. Just missed. But you got some pikes. So that's okay. It's a small win. But I would be opening up a little bit of our frontier as well, seeing if they can do anything here. They're sending a lot of their, like this army here, which is like the allied army, is going all the way back around here to help like the other one. The gold army is now like the gold Eastling army is like being reserved just to attack here now. They feel like they need more troops on that far side, and they probably do. They've actually lost a lot of troops against Honorian. There we go. Those poor guys just falling off the wall. Look at that guy. No. And now the pikes are going to have to either move up or fall back. They're going to have to make a decision. I would be pulling the pikes back, put some spears in first. Maybe put these guys in. Or like some of these reserves here. I don't know. One of them works. I don't know if they're going to start. Yeah, I think they're going to open fire now on the other side. I think this artillery has been given the order. I think they're going to try and open up another hole here. Yeah, they're going to try and open up another hole and try and destroy this side as well. Okay. Yeah, that's their plan. So they're just basically they're going to just go, well, instead of having a gate, let's just have 2 breaches on the side of the gate instead. Let's not bother walking through. That's a smart idea. I would not be wanting to walk through that gate when they first saw it. It had so many pikes and spears. It was a devastating defense. But yeah, over here it looks like, well, it looks like they're sending archers in. Is that like a misclick or something? Because they still have ammo. But there are archers in here now. Against a pike line, these guys are never getting through. See, I don't know if this is a misclick by the player, or they just thought, we need the men. Personally, I hope it was the first one, because they need every arrow they can get. Like, these guys still have, like, look at the amount of ammo. I know they've not got many men, but the arrows that they have, like, they could take out these Harrendale pikes, possibly. They're going to send cavalry through this breach. This is a bold play. I mean, it sort of worked, to be fair. It sort of worked. I mean, they're going to pull through. Yeah, like that. I mean, they didn't knock over the whole unit, which is why it's a little bit dodgy. But then here comes the next unit. The Bane and Steps is coming in next. This one probably will be able to pull through because the unit's so just disjointed already. There's just no battle line. So yeah, these Bane and Steps are just going to come on through. And now this cavalry's just going to hammer an anvil into the back of any unit it needs, so they're going to charge these pikes. Oh, I mean, that actually is probably pretty painful for both parties. Yeah, probably more painful for the pikes, actually. Yeah, these Harrendale pikes have probably racked up some decent kills, or racking up decent kills. Now in a bit of trouble, but if they can set up okay, then they might be able to kill these cavalry. Where's the other one? The Bathing Steps is here. That's going to, well, they need to swing around here, possibly just take out the remains of what's here. Yeah, these pikes are losing, even though they're fighting cavalry. Possibly, I don't know, what do you do? What do you do? You can charge them back at those Lords of Norien. I mean, these archers surely are gunning these Bathing Steps down. You are surely just like gonna, if you're an archer here, you're just loosing every arrow you got available. Yeah, they are just doing exactly that. They need to charge in the back of any available troops. You've got to get some of these guys, like these choke points, opened up. I'll go for these archers, kill these archers as well. Take out these, oh, they should have stayed in combat with those pikes. They'll just go around the long way and rear charge the pikes. And now they're going to charge in the back of these Lords of Norien that were doing so well. They're being 2 units of Eastlings. Like, come on. Give them some mercy. They did so well. And these Lords of Norien now, they're basically, I mean, they've killed both the Eastling units. So they actually did win their fight. So well done to them. And now you're going to see another unit of cavalry coming in. And look at this. Loads more troops coming around this side now to face them. Let's look at the numbers. Numbers are very close now. Like, Norien and Harrendale have actually closed the gap very nicely. And now you can see that they're going to try and do the same on this flank. I don't know if this is going to work so well. This is spears here. And they're in a pretty thick formation. This is, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Stopped instantly. I mean, they also didn't get a good charge because they came through that breach. What about the other side? I mean, this is nearly open. Why don't they just get the cavalry positioned here and then they could just come through anyway? There's nothing stopping them. They need to get more stuff up. They need to get stuff up closer so when they can get through, that the defenders can't react. I don't know if, because surely the defenders have realized what's going on here. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, they're going to try and pull through. This one, yeah, I don't personally think you can pull through. I'm a big advocate for, like, you can pull units through with Attila if you knock the entire unit over, because like cavalry would carry on forward instead of like backwards. And here you go. You can see they're now broken that side. They've tried to charge this unit. This Bathing Steps is just not having any luck charging anything. But there you go. That's what happens. And now have they got anything close? They haven't. I mean, they're rushing up Varag warriors now, but it's a bit late. I think this cavalry could get focused on. I don't know what Norian's doing or Harrendale. They're just kind of, maybe they're microing elsewhere. Maybe they're just more worried about this cavalry threat over on this side. Quite possibly, if that's the case. Oh, this is going to be a nasty charge. Yeah, that's nasty. That is going to unlock this defense here now. Now they need to start getting like stuff up and start setting up to try and destroy these pikes. Like, pikes need to die next. But there's still a few little like resistant bits of resistance over here. I mean, these Harrendale Palace Guard have been holding for a long time. They're actually losing in combat now. But if he sends like the whole unit into combat, I think he does okay. It's just, oh my gosh, that poor guy just got taken out. He's got an arrow straight to the face. Look at the swords. The swords look amazing. It's just, look at that sword. That is a nasty sword. You don't want to be on the end of that. That's like a Shoto warrior sort of sword from like Rome 2. But yeah, here you go. You can see they're falling back from this entire bit. I think they weren't paying attention, and it has allowed these Bathing Steps to get some kills, not many. I can't see many dead like Lords of Norien. They got a fair few kills on the Norien Knights as well with spears. But yeah, I mean, at least they're in. They're now able to kind of make this like a straight fist fight basically now. Wouldn't say either side's really got like any advantages there, but I don't know. We'll see in a moment. Eastlings, I feel like need to use more like archers and more catapults. They've got to like just unlock places with not through sheer force, but just making it unplayable to defend that position. Like, you've got to make the decision. You can either keep defending this spot, and you're going to keep dying, or you can fall back and give me the spot. Like, give me this choke point. Which I think they need to do more, because they're losing a lot of men through brute force, like, alone. They did brute force earlier, like, over here. Look what happens to this army. I think this army is basically gone. And they try brute force. I mean, luckily with brute force, they have made the defenders expend a lot of ammo, and they have a lot of ammo left to the attackers. That is a good sign. Like the Loki archers here, there's so many of these guys, and they have full ammo. So that is a positive for the attackers. Like when it comes to taking out pikes and other archers, and anything else, any tough choke points, there's going to be a good chance they can break through just with archers. So I think that's what I'm saying, that they need to use a bit more guile, a bit more like be a bit more tactical, and use these like things they have, these assets, these arrows that they have. Like here, for instance, I would be setting up archers here in this choke point here, or like in this like sort of area around the gate. I'd be firing over the wall and just hitting these guys in the flank. Force them to either defend this spot here or not. And then you have units ready just stood here. So if they retreat, you just chase them down. Because then this is the next spot, and this is an equally as hard spot. This is probably the hardest to break through on this flank. Because you can't really get great angles. You either got to fire like above, like on this wall here, down. Or you just fire from like behind the wall. Either one, it's not the greatest spots. But this is a nice little formation they've got going on here. Look at that. The mix of Anorian Knights. I think there's Harrendale's in here as well. Yeah, Harrendale's got some archers. They've got some good stuff in there. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm thinking that needs to happen. Anyway, Harrendale's still fighting on this side. He's getting absolutely shot to pieces. He has now ordered the unit to attack, I think. You can tell that the whole unit's now facing towards the enemy instead of just like looking outwards over the walls as it was earlier. But yeah, these Loki Rim, I mean, they've been fighting for a long time. They might eventually break through. They've got Varag Warriors on the wall now. The Varag Warriors are certainly helping turn the tide. These Harrendale Knights not doing too well. Thought they might have started us attacking over here, especially with like these Varag Warriors here, just getting shot up a bit. Yeah, they're getting shot up a lot, actually. What are they being shot by? All the archers back here, more Harrendale archers. Low on ammo, but they're doing okay. And I can hear another artillery shot. Oh, they're shooting into the Harrendale Palace Guard here. I mean, not a bad target, but I'd be saving ammo for like pikes and stuff late game. I'd be saving artillery. You know, you've broken through. You don't need to be shooting these guys. I mean, they look awesome. I mean, in the shield wall. I mean, but if you just send shock infantry into this breach here, you'll break the unit. You'll break the spears. Where's he going in? Where is he going? I think he is going to go in here. Here we go. Yeah, in go the Varag Warriors. So they should break through the spear unit. I mean, I say should. If it was fresh and like untouched and hadn't been shot up by like archers for a good 5 minutes, it definitely will be breaking through. But I'm not sure now. Like, these spears are good. These are Palace Guard. Oh, they're dropping quite quickly, actually. Yeah, these Varag Warriors might win it. Yeah. I mean, look at that. They've dropped like 3 or 4 men on that charge already. Yeah, they're losing already. Maybe not. Maybe these spears aren't that great. I mean, they're setting up Lords of Anorian now. They are a lot better. Lords of Anorian are very good. Harrendale is one of the weaker of the FIEFS factions, I believe. Or FIEFS, I should be saying. Lots of people will be like, oh, you're saying it wrong. I can't help it. I'm British. We mispronounce everything wrong. It's kind of part of our culture, I think. We believe we're right in how we say it because we said we made the language, but really we're ignorant probably in just saying everything wrong. Would not be surprised, but they need to attack here. This is a good spot. I don't know why Harrendale's come out of this choke point here. He should have stayed because now they can just get archers. Get some archers like here. Just shoot over the top. Just shoot these guys on the flank. Can really help take out this unit. And like the Macemen have just accidentally walked into a little bit of a fight here. They didn't. I don't think they really wanted. But they just were ready to set up here, and Harrendale changed his position. I just overwhelmed these spears with the two swords. You could do it, I think. And in they go. I mean, Harrendale does usually get the job of defending against Harad, so I mean they should do all right against the Eastlings. Only slightly different. They're both from the east. Yeah, they're going to send them shocking. I mean, that was a good time to get some. If you got any archers here. Yeah, okay. These archers here, they need to turn around. These annoying archers, they need to... Oh, they're actually going to just put a hole in the wall here. I mean, that's quite smart. But at the same time, is it necessary? Is the real question. They actually are going to use their ammo, I think. And try and put a hole in the wall here. To either kill this archer unit, or just to, like, allow the attackers on this side another way through. I hope it's the latter, because, I mean, just killing this archer unit with artillery is not worth it. But I could be turning this archer unit around and starting to shoot everything down here. This is a serious blobbing that's starting to form. Same on this side. If you've got any archers, this is a serious blobbing issue. Well, let's get it the right way. Artillery does not look nice on a certain angle. There we go. A tower has fallen, apparently. There you go. They seem to have a relatively decent amount of reserves left. I mean, they've got a lot of archers. It's a fair few swords left. A lot of shock left. That's good. They seem to have fallen back from the bridge here. That's, I mean, that's good for the defenders. They need these. They probably need to free up these two Honorian Knights anyway. They've got this choke point here anyway, locked down. So yeah, these two Honorian Knights can be used elsewhere, whether it's in this choke point here. I mean, might be over here. Who knows? Balance power. It's not as close as it used to be. They've done a lot of good work of the attack since we last looked. It was about 5,000, 5,000, like 5,000 each. Now it's 5,100 to 4,300. And I mean, they seem to be doing a lot of work here, killing a lot of these Harrendale troops. They need to kill off as many of Harrendale as possible, I personally feel, because Harrendale is the weakest of the two. Yeah, I mean, they need to focus on these pikes. Get these pikes shot at. Like, get some archers up here. I mean, I don't know if these are low-curum archers are shooting, but get some guys, like, just here. And just shoot over the wall. You'll kill these guys in no time. So yeah, they are. Good to see. That's what I like to see. This archer unit here, focusing down these guys. That's what we like to see. This Capel here is now moving up. It's actually going to try and destroy this wall, I think. They need to hope that they just don't destroy the unit, like, or don't kill like any of the units, so you'd realize. There, you can see he's just going to shoot. Let's see. Let's watch him. This madman. Just gonna fire into this, yeah, look at that, he's just firing and hitting the wall there, because he wants to open up another breach. I mean, it's smart, I think, because that is a one breach way in. I don't know whether they're gonna send these Honorian Knights to defend that area, I don't know, but yeah, they are killing some of the unit. They need to stop doing that, just because otherwise the player's gonna realize what's happening. It's like, oh, why am I losing men here? And he's gonna realize that the like their plan. So it's obviously about luck, really. You just don't kill too many of the men. You just kill a couple, that's alright. But if he starts killing substantial amount before the wall falls down, you might be in trouble. Hopefully they get troops there as well, ready, set up, but not too close so they can read what's going to happen. But they need to get some troops so they can rush through quickly, so the defenders, well, are overwhelmed. You have to time these things right, I feel. When you get to about 80%, 85%, you need to have your troops pretty close to the front line, like running up, certainly to the front line. And you just basically, they can carry on running, keep them at full sprint, because straight to the wall, because by the time they get to the wall will be destroyed, usually. Certainly works for me in 12-12. I find that, like when I'm about 80, 85%, I know that the next shots are probably going to destroy the wall. Certainly if I'm using like a Culverine, and you like just send the unit. Oh, look at that poor guy there. Look at this guy. Oh, he just got punched in the face. Oh, God. Poor man. Just got punched in the face with a shield and then stabbed downwards with a mace. It's not even how you use a mace, man. But yeah, certainly that's how I use it in like in 12-12. I like just basically. Oh, you can see they turn the archers around. They turn the archers around. This could be huge. I mean, they're now starting to focus these archers down on the wall with their own archers. They're trying to burn the artillery. They've seen what they're doing, and they've lit both alight. That is huge. Okay, so this plan that they were going to do, it's at 60%. Look at that. Have they got any more artillery available? No. This artillery back here has no ammo. Ah, no. And they've got none on this side either. That's a shame. So they are going to be stuck with going through this one choke point here. They're going to need archers. They're going to need archers to focus this pike unit down. You will eventually kill this pike unit, even with the shield protecting them. You will eventually kill them if you've like focused the unit down. It will do fine. And you can see the swords here are now losing because the pikes are getting involved. They need to get archers up here, like serious amount of archers. Just focus these guys down. They're in a real trouble. These Loki Ravens. They're not having a good day. Any of the Eastlings, to be fair. None of the Eastling players really like started off well. But as long as they keep the numbers in favour of them, they've got a chance. This Palace Guard, they were doing poorly to start with. They seem to be doing a little bit better. These Anorian pikemen, they were getting focused on. They're down to 80 men now. This is good to see more archers coming up to support, get through this way. That's what they've got to do. They just got to get archers support in areas with their like troops. And basically just go, do you want to carry on fighting here? Fine. You're just going to keep getting shot like here. I mean, this is not good. These Varag warriors, just get them outside the wall. If you're not going to use them, just stick them behind a wall. Make it harder for the archers to shoot them. I always kind of get very frustrated when I just see people leave their troops in the open. Like, you just want them to die? Or something like that? It's just how I feel anyway. Varag warriors here, they seem to be having a bit of luck against these Anorian knights, the spears, and the Palace Guard. Sound like more troops coming up. We've got pikes over here now. We've got Anorian pikemen. No, are these Harrendale pikes? Yeah, these are Harrendale pikes. Yeah, there they go. They can now stick their pikes through. Going to set up a little bit more. There they go. They're going to push back the Eastlings. Oh! The tide has turned on this side of the battle. I don't know. It's probably not turned, but every time a pike unit comes up, it's going to get one step harder. Look at that. That's a bad sign. Pikes breaking there. Palace Guard not far off. These Anorian Knights now being sent up. They are running low, to be fair. They've got pikes left. They've got plenty, like Harrendale pikes here. Actually, they've got no more really reserved. Actually, they've got it. Surely this is a unit pikes here. Yeah. More Anorian pikes here. We're ready and waiting with the general of Harrendale. They've not got many more pike units. They've got 1, 2, 3 available that they're not doing anything with. I guess this one could be pulled back at some point. They've got a lot of pikes before, actually. And now I think about it, they actually have a lot. The pikes are losing here, though. That's not a good sign. Look at that. Beautiful view. Beautiful. Let's get in amongst it a bit. Let's just see what's going on. Look at that.
They're not done yet.
Loki are battling away with the Anorian troops. There you go, they broke on this flank here, did the Harrendale troops, but Anorian Knights are now up, so that's okay. Kind of dealt with any issues that were going to appear there. They need to send it to other Loki Ravens, it's not going to win. Anorian Pikes returned. I've got to see more shot coming up. Running low, and so they've still got a tiny unit of Macemen here. They've got Onager crew, got some Cav and some archers. But this side's running pretty low as well. They need to start making some assaults on this side again. This side's starting to actually build up a decent force. Need to make some sort of push, or even just start shooting this unit here. Just try and force the defenders to do something. If they have to only deal with one side at a time, the defenders will win. If they attack at the same time, they've got a chance. There's a 1,000-man difference now. 4,500 against 3,500. It's still close, though, I think. I think that the defenders have the assets to win, as do the attackers at this moment. The attackers have numbers, which is a huge asset. But, like the Anorian and Harrendale defenders have, well, they have pikes, they have archers, they have some good positions they can fall back to. They seem to have relatively good reserves, and they certainly will if they have to fall back. Just a bit of lag there for some reason. But they have nothing like shock, which is an issue, which is what the Eastlings need to use. Need to get these guys. I mean, I'd be engaging around here. This is a weak spot, to be honest. We've got a lot of pikes set up here. If like they break through one unit pikes, the next one's ready. They need to get the archers to start shooting over here. Start shooting these pikes here. Like, kill these guys. They've not even got like their pikes out. They're just gonna play as swords apparently. But they need to just kill these guys. Or the other ones. But that's what they need to do. Start need to get more archers up. Start killing these guys. Even just weaken them before they go into combat. They're certainly having a rough time here. Are these things because of this archer unit here, I believe. So I can see why they are a bit dubious about sending more in that way. See archers here now firing over the wall. Starting to focus down the pikes. Here we go. This is what it's going to take. It's going to just take a little bit of this. Bit of chipping away. You see these guys. There's a few of them get picked off at a time. And that's what that needs to happen. They're down to 93 now. And look at that. That went down a lot that time. It's down to 80. They need to do that consistently. They do that, the pike unit's gone. And that choke point's so much easier to take. Like this Loki Maceman here, it's ready. It's ready to go in. As soon as that pike unit wavers and breaks, it's ready. And that's what you need. I'm surprised this archer unit here is not open fire on it just to stop it from being so close to the walls. Yeah, this pike unit is just taking a beating. They've got a lot of ammo left. Yeah, they still got 2 units with full ammo. This unit's got a relatively decent amount, and that one has as well. So they should be okay. This pike unit is definitely going to disappear. They can definitely take out another one if they need to as well. To be fair, the issue if they're falling back, the defenders is a long way to fall back to a decent defense. It's back here, and it's a long way to go. And they have cavalry to the attackers, so if they get like cavalry in, then they can like catch a lot of these units. Basically, they can just catch a lot and stop them getting back to the back lines. So that's kind of what the threat is. So you do have to make a decision where you're going to stand. You have to have a plan ready, and they seem to have a good plan in place at the moment. I mean, this is not such a good plan. Just letting these guys die. I'd be personally only been putting a spear unit in the line, and then as soon as they engage the line, I'd bring the pikes up, try and force the attackers to play like that. Because as soon as you put the unit into the well, as soon as you put this pike unit into the front line, it just gives away what you're going to do. You're not going to move anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And it only gives the attackers one alternative, and that's it, just to shoot you. Luckily, he has ammo. Like, they only do this setup, I feel, when they have no ammo. Like left, you can see. Look at this. They're breaking. Are they seriously going to send Cavan? It's wavering, but it's not redundant. This pike will still kill you. The pikes are still going to kill. Oh my gosh, and they're killing their own cavalry with arrows. Yeah, that was really silly. Like, the pikes are wavering, yes, but some make the bane of the steps useless. And here they go, just going to put another one up. See how much ammo they want to waste on these pikes. Not a bad idea, but I mean, at the same time, the defenders can't afford to throw away all these pike units. See, now this is what you do. I mean, you should really wait till there's a larger unit to engage this. And then you send up the pikes. So anyway, it seems like that is going to be, well, that issue sort of been... Are you honestly shooting their own men again? Oh no, they're shooting... Okay, these Loki... Oh, that's really smart. Sorry, I was about to just like... I was going to interrupt myself thinking my own commentary. But this Loki Rim unit here, I think was firing it into the backs of this pike unit here. That's really, really smart. Or pike and spear unit. Yeah, just getting quite a few kills that way. That's really clever. The archers on the wall still doing their bit as well. Cavalry in here. I don't know how this guy's got here. Not a clue how you've actually got here. There's one bane of the step, I think, has probably pulled through all of this over here. And I mean, well, I'm not surprised. There's a lot that die like to hit. This next Harrendale Pike's is going to die just as quick. That's the thing. See more arrows coming in. Oh, they're shooting these Harrendale Pikes as well. Yeah, they just need to focus on all the pikes with their archers, and they'll do fine. I just don't know why they've got like all these units here. Like, just send this unit back. You're not going to send it in anytime soon. Send it back. They should be opening 5 of these Harrendale archers, and now they're on the wall. Focus down these Loki and Macemen. You've got a really nice angle. Just kill them. Just kill them. But yeah, these warlords are not having a fun time. I mean, they're losing, but also so are the pikes and the spears. So I mean, I guess that's something. And they have nothing really like left here. They've got a pike unit ready, but I mean, this side's also losing, and actually they're winning on that side. Well, they're not actually even fighting. Oh, these archers are a nice angle. This is good, nice angle. This is what you need to do. Just get like nice angles like this, and you just gotta focus stuff down. And like, how long do you want to stand here, like Harrendale? Until all your men are dead? Or do you want to try and get some back? Do you want to give up and try and fight somewhere else? Live another day. Fight to live another day. Possibly. You're not going to get a choice if you just carry on it, standing here. Yeah, these guys are getting destroyed. So I think this pike, that'll be what they're going for. Pike's wavering, that's a bad sign. I mean, this War of the Rune is basically in behind. They could just pull through, and that choke point's gone now. It's what they really need to do. They need to get this cavalry unit here. They need to go down this little alleyway here, because that is a viable route in, I think. What's happening over here? They're not going to get through there. They need to get archers up, get more archers up, focus on this pike. Oh, here they're going to just set up another choke point. Jeez. This will be easy to take out. Oh, please, cavalry, realize. Yeah, there they go. They're just going to go to the back of this pike unit and spear unit here. I was going to say, this is going to be harder than to hold, though, the Harrendale, because there's literally nothing helping the spears. They're just going to get the pikes, sorry. They're going to get focused on no spears, no swords, just the pikes. They are actually running low on anything that is not pikes. They've got a unit of swords here, but they might need to start contemplating falling back. I mean, this is a deadly area to, like, assault as an attacker. There's archers here already. These Harrendale archers, they'll do okay. They'll probably get a few hundred kills. This archer unit actually doesn't have much ammo left. They could do getting archers back as well. Get some of these guys back, like these guys here. Get them out of here. We need these guys for a later date. Get them back to the final defense. Get anyone on this wall. Get them back. It is going to be close. This still has a lot of time left in it, I just want to say. I mean, I will be doing cuts if there's any dead points, but doesn't seem like there are any at the moment. There you go, the cavalry is going to go on into the archers. I told you should go back. You need to run. Run, you fools. And they're going to get run down by a poor guy just destroyed by that scorpion tower. The cavalry's given up. Where's it? Oh, it's going to go into the back of the pikes. Smart, I guess. But I'll go for the archers. Those pikes are done for anyway. Go there, get those archers. Like they're in. I'll just charge in the back of this formation here. Because that's even bigger. That's an even bigger win. They need to start running back. These poor guys over here are not getting back, I don't think. They're going to try now, though. They're going to try now. This cavalry needs to get activated. It needs to start running after them. Yeah, there you go. Pikes losing. Getting run down. They need to be careful with their archers. They don't shoot their own cavalry. But yeah, it's looking like it's starting to open up now a bit. This cavalry has got through. And it's going to do some damage. I mean, it needs to just start charging down like spears, archers, whatever. Just take it all out. 36 bane in the steps. I mean, going down currently as we speak. But it should be able to break through. Should be able to break through a lot of stuff. Like, kill these archers, almost certainly. They run into the back of these guys, and that might be its life expectancy. Just running down here. It's good because they're going to get shot a lot more as... Yeah, look at this. Every volley of archers is killing at least a couple of men each time. Come on, come on. You brave fools. They're absolutely exhausted. Look at them. They're actually fresh, apparently. But they need to charge into the next unit as well. They're gonna die doing that. Or they're gonna die trying it anyway. They need to get their other unit baiting the steps up. Oh, that's tiny. It's just a 14-man unit. They should have just sent that in first. Pikes are coming back. They're going to try and block off this cavalry. Again, sacrificing to allow this unit of Harrendale Knights to get back. Smart. They need more spears and swords for the final defense. You can see some more here. Anorian Knights falling back.
The men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful...
These guys, are they going to try and get these Anorian Knights back as well? Probably the smarter idea. Leave these Harrendale Pikes just to... well, kind of just hold the line. It's a shame because that's what pikes end up doing. They don't get many kills. They end up just holding points. They're going to get flanked anyway. These Loki Rim are in behind. Got like 5 or 6 like varied warriors here. A massive 7 Varag warriors. Going to go into the back of these guys. And these poor pikes. They held so long. Didn't get any kills, but held so long.
Because in the end, pikes don't have to get many kills. They just frustrate the enemy and allow other things to get kills.
Like archers and other stuff like that. Oh, and the tower's destroyed. Well, I don't think these guys can get off the wall now. Yeah, these archers can't get off the wall. They might as well just expend every arrow they have. That's all they've got use for now. Those pikes are going to die. And they are fully in there. Look at that. They are fully in. So now it is going to come down to basically everything here. These Anorian Knights need to just fall back. Just run while they're preoccupied. While everything else is preoccupied killing these pikes. Run for the hills. They need to go back for this final choke point here. And then just stand here, basically. That's all they need to worry about now. All they need to worry about. But I mean, that's kind of the first stage of the battle. There is obviously like this little fight going on here. The pikes here are going to have to hold. And I hope the cavalry charges into them just for the joke. See what happens. What happens when you charge so much cavalry at pikemen? Surely nothing bad. Oh, I love the little stand they got going on here. Anorian Knights and Harrendale Knights. Either side of the pikes. Shame we can't like turn the back line of pikes around. Otherwise that would be an amazing defense. Just get these tiny bayonet steps charged with the spears into the back of the pikes. Should be fine. These guys look awesome. Also bloodied up. They're chanting away. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, there go those Harrendale archers. Yeah, finally those Anorian Knights saw sense and ran. And yeah, it's just kind of left down to them really. I'm just going to fast forward just for a little bit of the sake of the video because it is a long one. I guess they're just waiting for more troops to come up and support this. I mean, you could just ignore that. It's not going to hurt anyone. Not really. Could just charge it. I think if you just surrounded it, then they probably break anyway. You don't even need to like kill the men. I'd be getting the cavalry, even like this 14-man unit of cavalry. Cavalry's going to be pretty useless now. I get this cavalry up here, start harassing these Harrendale Knights. Just kill as many as possible as they run away. Got to get every kill possible at this point, like because this is like the defenders. It looks bad for them. They've got like 1,500 less men, but this area here could kill thousands of men. You just need a 1 unit of pikes, some spears, some swords, and a decent amount of archers, which they seem to have. And they could kill a lot. Maybe another unit of archers would be nice with full ammo. But this is going to be close. I actually generally will... yeah, I believe this is going to be close. It's going to be so close. Let's see. But yeah, look at this. Oh, they're being smart here. Oh, yeah, the pikes haven't set up properly. Oh, no. Yeah, this cavalry's probably going to get a lot of kills here. Or not a lot of kills. It's not even going to go for it. It's going to just go on by. That's kind of a big risk, because all this stuff could die now. But it's a risk worth taking. I mean, these guys are just going to charge in the back. That was not a bad charge. But yeah, I would be careful just weaving out with pikes. They were actually okay where they were without Varag Lancer. They did a good job. They actually like caught the pikes out of formation as they were setting up. They could have done it, but now they're going to rear charge them anyway. This'll finish them off. Oh, they might break the charge here, the bayonet steps, though. Let's just wait for this. Like, mind your own business as a Harrendale pikeman. And out of nowhere comes all this cavalry. And you're like, oh god, oh god. Yeah, they screamed. I heard the screams. And then they're going to break. They'll surround the pikes. Oh, unlucky for those that went through the entire line. And then just, yeah, there you go. Pikes broken. And that's kind of like the first stage of the battle then. They've surrounded this lot over here. Overwhelmed it with just numbers, which is it's a smart thing to do. Couldn't hold anyway. Just need to charge it from both ends. Or you don't even need to do that, as long as you just charge it from the end and the pikes aren't looking. And that is the first stage of the siege, really, then. So you can see that, like, these things are pretty bad up. They had a pretty rough start, like over here. And I'd say they had an okay, like, run here. This side here has soaked up a lot of troops. But, I mean, I would say the defenders equally have done a very good job at this point. I think both sides have done a really good job. I think Eastlings certainly to bounce back from early, like, setbacks have done a good job. They didn't take as many losses as they did in, like, that first bit. Also probably helped that they, like, had already expended a lot of ammo at the defenders. But the defenders for like, I mean, like they started about 2,000 behind, and they're about 1,300 behind now. A little bit, yeah, it's about that much. Maybe a bit more. No, more than that actually. More like 1,700 behind. But still, I mean, this is a good spot to defend now. So I am just going to make a cut here, and I will resume with you when we, like at the next stage of the siege. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we are back, and yes, we have finally seen an assault happen. It's like with the last 20 minutes to go. It looks like the attackers are making some sort of an assault. It seems like it's going to be some archers going forward first. Out of ammo, I guess they're just trying to bait these archers into using some of their ammo. They're being very tentative about what to do exactly. It is a tough one, to be fair. I mean, they're just going to get these archers up, try and focus this pike unit down. Once they've taken that pike unit down, it's going to be a lot easier. Though, I mean, these Harrendale archers here will still be a bit of a pain. Like, these guys have got such a good angle. Anything that comes up here, I mean, they're not even shooting these archers, but anything that comes up here, it's getting gunned down. The officer here is still giving his orders. Don't know what they're gonna. Yeah, I don't know how they're really gonna do it. I don't know if the shame the Eastlings don't have any like halberds of their own. I know they can bring them. If they had halberds, they might be able to stand a chance against these pikes, but it's unlikely. Just charge the cavalry in here. They're just throwing stuff in hope, really, not in like expectation of getting anywhere. It looks like the general's coming forward here for the. But if they're going to try and bait the archers again, oh dear, this is going to be painful. This Varric Lancer unit is going to charge in. I mean, there is at this point no point in having the cavalry. They're also like set up a lot. Yeah, see, the archers are going to start firing with the generals here. They set up a lot. Like they set up. I thought they set up here with the defenders, but no, they've decided to set up right back here. They're going to try and get through. I think they're going to try and pull through as the cavalry. I mean, I can kind of sympathise with them for trying to pull through because, I mean, this is such a hard spot to pull through. If they get through with any of the cavalry, it probably will die anyway. But I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to just give some hope for their infantry. But yeah, this is not going to end well. Just walk into pikes here. It's going to be ugly. Here comes some, some Varagor. This is definitely something you want to fire at. I mean, I don't know why these Harrendale archers are still firing the general. I'm going to fire at this big column of infantry that's coming up here. This is a nice target. It's all shock infantry as well, really. They're going to try and break through. Yeah, the general here is dying. They just need to get archers up. Get the archers up really close. And just hope that they can kill this pike unit quicker than these archers can kill them.
The enemy has killed our
There you go. General's died. It's the main, the main army's general. At this point, though, I can see why they're just, throwing everything away a little bit. Because, well, what can they do, really? I mean, you just got to kind of throw it all in. They need a blob. They need to just kind of blob and just go in. And, yeah, I hope these archers run out of ammo quick enough and they kill these pikes quick enough. They're going to try and pull through, you can see, with the arrows. Again, can kind of sympathise, but kind of can't. It's not a great thing to do. If they break through, they've got to fight here. This is a much more interesting place to fight. It's a little, I don't know what you call it, just domed off area or crescent area, I guess is the best way to put it. They've got stakes and the spears ready. Yeah, you can see a lot losing here. The poor Eastlings, they've done so well to break through the first few lines. They're going to get stuck here at this spot. They're going to die on the pikes like animals. Look at all those horses just dead on the ground. That's painful. Yeah, you can see that huge blob that's forming there now. That is pretty disgusting. These archers are about half ammo now. That's a good sign. They can't kill all of them, but I'm sure they're killing a good few. See the pikes over there just murdering people. Oh, I've got so many kills for that pike unit. Yeah, every volley is surely getting a couple of kills here and there. More cavalry going in. Just all sorts now. There's just everything's been thrown in. I like how just that tiny unit of swords just still chilling over here. Don't mind us. We're just gonna chill here. We could come and help, but why would we do that? I don't even think yeah, they could actually get off the wall. Actually, can they? Don't think they can. Don't think they destroyed literally every other tower. Wow. Poor guys. And there's a sword unit there as well. Look, your own mace. Well, 18 men they may be needed. You never know. You never know. But yeah, it's about 1,000 man difference again. Now firing into the next line. I try to kill a general. I'm gonna kill these these pikes here. Kill this pike unit. You're through. Don't kill that pike unit. You're in trouble. Put it like that. You're in trouble. Yeah, not much to say about this really. Just sit and enjoy and just watch the choke point pile up with bodies. So you can see the push through happening. A lot of men dying, pikes, and horses. Let's not forget the horses. R.I.P. horses. Archers I'd say about a quarter of their ammo left now. They've been firing solidly into the flank here, just racking up what kills possible. I don't know if they've got many. I mean, they should have, I would have thought. More and more stuff coming in, though. It's endless. Yeah. They're ripping to shreds this Loki or Maceman, in fairness. But yeah, you know, there's no point shooting... Oh, God. There's no point shooting this unit back here. This is like Harrendale Palace Guard. It's a terrible unit anyway. If you can break through, you'll kill that unit anyway. Also, it's going to, like, better armor block, like missile block than this pike unit here. Kill this pike unit. Stop shooting with your archers all the way over there. Shoot these guys. Also, why you keep artillery ammo? Like, for instances like this, you just shell them. And I think, like, certainly a few of the armies had, like, 2 or 3, oh, certainly 2 onagers. Like some of the Easterling armies. So they should have been using at least 1, or keeping at least half of the ammo of 1. Just for this late game. You've got to always expect the late game. You can just see, like, they're falling down by the dozens of the Eastlings. It's just murder. I think another general's died. I think it's this one here, yeah. I think he's just died trying to get in pikes. These pikes cost, like, no men since I've last looked. 1, 2, 3. Amount left. General over here for the Norian. Just chilling, knowing he won't have to do anything for the rest of the battle. Look at them cheering. They know they've won already. Loving life with his wolf pelt on. Firing at fire arrows now, trying to just break them. I mean, I'd just be firing normal arrows if you're going to try and kill this general. There you go. And with ammo left, this unit's got ammo, and that's it. Oh God, this is not a good sign. Van's power is shifting more and more in favour of the defenders. It's down to 300 men now. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit, because this is just grindy as hell. They're not breaking through this anytime soon. All those horses, man. That is just a layer of horses. I think Peter will be on to me. Even in Middle Earth, animal rights are a thing. I imagine. I bet Rohirrim cared about their horses. I bet a lot. Actually, probably Gondor. Probably everyone else didn't. Like certainly the orcs, I can't see caring about their wargs. Elves obviously care about a lot of living creatures as well. I guess the elves would be like Middle Earth's version of Peter. They'd be onto your case if you like killed a frog or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, or certainly deer. See how Frangel cares about when his deer dies in The Hobbit. He starts killing people like absolutely like a madman. But I guess the deer deserved it because it did kill like 5 orcs, or help kill 5 orcs. And orc lives should matter just as much as elven lives and deer lives. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, I think the attackers know that they can't win. Like that is the only problem when it comes to this stage. If they've got a reasonable amount of stuff left, it is pretty hard to break through here. I have had the same issue. Is further down the slope, you try to break your way up, and you just can't. You got to leave ammo of artillery and archers to like give yourself a chance. Look at this! I didn't even realize they had another Harrendale archer with decent amount of ammo, and another one here as well. An Norian archer with a little bit sliver. So they're sorted, yeah. These, you can see balance power is now even, so it means that the defenders are going to win probably, but we will just fast forward probably to the end because I mean all we're just seeing is just the Eastlings here murder themselves. It's just a real shame. I want to see how many kills this Honorian Pike's got at the end. It's only just gone like down a few kills, down to like it's lost a few more men. It's down to 116. Oh dear, poor Eastlings. They're doing so well, and now yeah, the Harrendale archers are about to set up, and they're just going to unleash hell. More arrows. If they need more arrows, the attackers like they don't. They might start firing fire arrows. I would. Yep, there you go. Fire arrows going to just do the damage to the morale. Let's have a volley. Come on, Harrendale. They're obstructed, I think, because of this Honorian one here. But yeah, this has been really enjoyable, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed this while you've been demolishing your snacks and whatever. Have they actually just generally turned that up? They have. Oh, I thought they turned this around. I thought they turned this trebuchet around. Because I swear I saw like an explosion go off down there. Might have been wrong.
The men are losing faith.
Yeah, you can see a huge chain route going on right now.
The men are broken.
They gotta fall back. They should have done this earlier. Should have fallen back to see whether the pikes would follow because they've been given an attack order. I don't think they would have. Because, oh, look at this though. Warlords of Ruin, 92 men wavering. That's sacrilege, really. I mean, their general is dead. In fairness, they're being shot up by fire arrows and all sorts. And they're also charging pikes. And yeah, look at that. Balance power is now in favour of the defenders. And yeah, I mean, all they're left with really is just a one unit decent swords, 81, actually 2 units of swords, some archers and some cav, and that's it. They might as well just charge back up and die. Be honourable about it. Looks like they're going to put the Honorian archers into the line as well. If you didn't need any more men in there, here you go. Here's some more. A sacrifice for the Loki Rim. These are archers. They deserve it. They killed so many of the Loki Rim. They deserve some sort of justice. Kill them all. Revenge for our brothers. Oh dear. I actually don't know if these archers are winning. These archers are holding their ground, to be fair, actually. Has the general dismounted? I think he has. Yeah, Bender Steps general's dismounted. These Harrendale archers now are going to be able to unleash hell. They're going to just be able to focus these guys up. I'll move the pikes up. Just move the pikes up. Move everything up. They can flank around if they want to, but they've not really got the ability. I don't know where's this general going. They're losing. The archers are losing. They're going to send up their own general. Harrendale Palace Guard. It also doesn't help that the towers here. I forget that these towers like rack up kills. So it's a really hard place to take. I'll possibly get rid of these towers. Because it's already pretty rough with archers and pikes. Usually. I mean, most defenders also leave an archer and a pike back here. For when they do fall back. They don't even like contemplate bringing it, like sending it forward to then just bring back. They'll just leave it here. They'll let us like start the battle here and they'll end the battle here. So I think getting rid of the towers might be a good idea. Certainly these two. Keep the rest. I think that's fine. But get rid of these two possibly. Or make them, I don't know, or like you can capture it from out here so you destroy the towers, possibly. Instead of like in here, move it like out here. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? Where is the cap point? It is all the way back there, so you can again just choke point off that area. I mean, you could put archers on the wall if you wanted to. So it's a pretty rough one to come and take. It's this battle. I don't think I've seen the attackers win this one yet. Mainly because usually the defenders do send us a reasonable amount back to defend it. Look at that train of like retreating Eastlings. That's horrifying. They're going to retreat back to Rune and they'll never speak of this again. I'm just going to fast forward to the end now. There's just nothing really to see. I mean, I don't know what the general's doing. Don't know if he's chasing his horses down, possibly. I have no idea. I think he's just going to go home. I think he's just debating going home. So yeah, I think I'm just going to probably just do a cut and I'll let you see the end results. Because I don't think anything else is massively going to happen. So I'll see you guys in a moment. So there we go. We have a valiant defeat for the Eastlings. So we'll just end the replay and have a look at the end results. So yeah, thank you to I think that thank you to Boris for sending this in. This is a really good replay. So this is a replay that he sent in along with he played with like heads, expos, locksmith, and executioner. So well done to all of them. They did really, really well. And yeah, the 3v2, the 3 ended up losing. Numbers did not matter in the end. And it was more just down to the defenses. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at Boris's results first. We've got 209 kills with this Maceman. That's pretty solid. He's got 193 kills with his Varag Warriors here. 214 in fact with his Wards rune there. He's got good kills with his Archers, 118. His Cav getting 156. And then we'll have a look at Heads' army, who's got 111 with his Maceman, 156 with his Varag Warriors. His Shock not doing that great. His Archers, again, also not doing great. His Carry did well, 172. Then we've got Expos here, who got 101 with his Maceman. His Archers did quite well, getting 136. His Shock getting 163. And his Carry getting 113. So well done to all of them. Then we've got Locksmith here, who's playing as Honorian. He was his Lords of Honorian here getting 265 kills. I think the best one. They all did really well though. His Pikes, I think he's got 213 kills. I think this might be the Pike unit that did really well at the end. I mean, all of them actually did quite well. For his Archers, 415 kills. So that's really good. So well done to him there. We've got Executioner, who's also is playing like Harrendale, who's also defending, and his Knights here did quite well, getting 121 kills. His Palace Guard getting 146. Their Sword Palace Guard. His Pikes did okay, getting 98. His Archers getting 151, 236, actually even better. So he did pretty well. So he did well done to both of them. I think Harrendale's one of the weaker of the factions. To see them do reasonably well is quite nice to see. But anyway, there you go. There are the results. So if you enjoyed them, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a comment. Thank you if you got to the end. That was a really, really long one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did enjoy it. But yeah, if you got to this point, well done. You can pat yourself on the back. And until next time, Legionnaires, I will see you in the